Saturday mornings in the 1970s were pure magic. Kids across America would wake up early, grab a bowl of sugary cereal, and plant themselves in front of the TV for hours of animated adventures. Scooby-Doo taught us to solve mysteries. The Flintstones showed us the Stone Age could be fun. Fat Albert reminded us that hey, everything was going to be okay. But here's what made these cartoons truly unforgettable. It wasn't just the colorful animation or the silly storylines. It was the theme songs that got stuck in your head for decades. These weren't just cartoon intros, they were musical earworms. Songs so catchy that parents found themselves humming along, even when the kids weren't around. Today, we're counting down the 10 catchiest cartoon theme songs that dominated Saturday mornings during the 1970s. And trust me, number 3 will have you singing along before you even realize it. This theme song was so catchy, it became a legitimate pop culture phenomenon that extended far beyond cartoons. So grab your favorite cereal and get ready for a nostalgic journey through the most infectious cartoon theme songs that ruled the 1970s. Number 10, the Pink Panther theme, The Pink Panther Show, 1969 to 1980. Henry Mancini's cool jazz classic was originally written for the 1963 film The Pink Panther, but when The Pink Panther Show premiered on NBC in 1969, the theme found new life as a Saturday morning staple that ran well into the 1970s. What made this theme so catchy was its perfect balance of sophistication and playfulness. That slinky saxophone melody was smooth enough for adults, but playful enough for kids. A rare piece of music that appealed to the whole family. By the 1970s, the Pink Panthers theme had become the universal sound of mischief and comedy. Kids hummed it while sneaking cookies from the jar, and adults whistled it in everyday life. Number 9, Everything's Archie, The Archie Show, 1968 to 1969, with spin-offs throughout the 1970s.
Everything's Archie.
Everything's Archie may have debuted with The Archie Show in 1968, but thanks to reruns and spin-offs like Archie's TV Funnies and The U.S. of Archie, the Archies stayed on Saturday morning schedules throughout the 1970s. Performed by Ron Dante and the fictional band The Archies, the song perfectly captured the innocent fun of high school romance and friendship, and the success was remarkable. The Archies' single Sugar Sugar topped the Billboard Hot 100 in 1969, proving a cartoon band could outsell real musicians. In a decade filled with cultural upheaval, Everything's Archie offered pure optimism and lighthearted fun. Number 8, The Jetsons theme. The Jetsons, 1962 to 1963, reruns popular in the 1970s.
Meet George Jetson.
Though The Jetsons only aired for one season in the early 1960s, its reruns exploded in popularity during the 1970s. By then, Meet George Jetson had become one of the most recognizable cartoon themes on television. The song captured pure space-age optimism. Every note promised flying cars, robot maids, and a bright technological future. The rerun success was so strong that Hanna-Barbera revived the series in the 1980s with brand new episodes. Proof that this futuristic family and their unforgettable theme had staying power. Number 7, Meet the Flintstones. The Flintstones, 1960 to 1966. Reruns throughout the 1970s. Even though the Flintstones ended in 1966, reruns made it a Saturday morning staple throughout the 1970s. The catchy rhyme scheme and bouncing melody made the theme irresistible. Kids could learn it after just one listen, and parents found themselves singing along without even realizing it. As America dealt with inflation and social change, the Flintstones offered comic relief, a world where the biggest problem was whether your dinosaur-powered car would start. Number 6, Go, Speed Racer, Go. Speed Racer, 1967 to 1968. U.S. reruns in the 1970s. Though the anime Mako Go Go aired in Japan in the late 1960s, its U.S. adaptation became a huge hit in reruns during the 1970s. The American theme song was pure adrenaline, driving beats, high-energy vocals, lyrics that made every kid dream of getting behind the wheel of the Mach 5. For many children, Speed Racer was their first taste of Japanese animation, and this theme song was the bridge, proving that action-packed anime could win over American audiences. Before we reveal our top 5 catchiest cartoon themes, thanks for joining us on this nostalgic Saturday morning journey. If you're enjoying these musical memories from the 1970s, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It'll really help us out. And tell us in the comments, which cartoon theme can you still sing word for word? Did any of them just get stuck in your head again? Now, let's get to our top 5. These weren't just catchy, they were impossible to forget. Number 5, Hong Kong Phooey. Hong Kong Phooey, 1974. Hanna-Barbera struck gold in 1974 with this martial arts spoof, voiced and sung by Scatman Crothers. The theme blended Eastern musical flair with Western pop. It rode the kung fu craze of the mid-1970s and gave kids a goofy superhero with a soundtrack they couldn't stop singing. Though the show only lasted one season, the theme kept Hong Kong Phooey alive in pop culture. Number 4, Super Friends theme, Super Friends, 1973 to 1986. Debuting in 1973, Super Friends gave kids their first animated Justice League, and Hoyt Curtin's bold orchestral theme was the perfect soundtrack for Saturday morning heroics. The triumphant melody made viewers feel like they were joining Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman to save the world. At a time when comic book sales were slumping, the show, and its unforgettable theme, kept DC's biggest heroes in the cultural spotlight. Number 3, Fat Albert theme, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, 1972 to 1985. Hey! When the show premiered in 1972, Bill Cosby himself performed the intro. That booming catchphrase became one of the most recognizable in television history. The theme captured childhood joy and community spirit. It welcomed kids of all backgrounds into Fat Albert's gang, where fun and life lessons went hand in hand. For over a decade, children sang along, while learning values about friendship and respect. Number 2, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? 1969 to 1970. Reruns and spin-offs throughout the 1970s. Where are you? Though the original series aired in 1969 and 1970, reruns and follow-ups like the new Scooby-Doo movies kept the gang front and center all decade long. The theme song, written by David Mook and Ben Rowley and performed by Larry Marks, struck the perfect balance of spooky and fun. It encouraged curiosity and adventure without being too scary, and helped turn Scooby-Doo into one of the most enduring franchises in cartoon history. Number 1, Schoolhouse Rock, 1973 to 1985.
As your body grows bigger, your mind must...
At the top of our list isn't just one theme song, it's an entire series. Beginning in 1973, Schoolhouse Rock used music to teach kids grammar, math, civics, and science. From Conjunction Junction to I'm Just a Bill to 3 is a Magic Number. These songs, written by Bob Dorough, Lynn Ahrens, and others, turned classrooms into sing-alongs and made learning unforgettable. Even today, nearly 50 years later, teachers still use Schoolhouse Rock in classrooms. Proof that when you pair knowledge with a catchy tune, kids never forget it. There you have it, 10 cartoon theme songs. That didn't just introduce shows, they became the soundtrack to childhood in the 1970s. From prehistoric families and reruns, to futuristic daydreams, from superhero teams, to educational jingles, these songs captured the pure joy and wonder of being a kid. So which of these cartoon theme songs brings back the strongest memories for you? Can you still sing them word for word? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this nostalgic journey, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more trips down memory lane. Because sometimes the most powerful music comes from the most unexpected places, like Saturday morning cartoons. Thanks for watching, and remember, the best cartoon theme songs don't just introduce shows, they introduce us to the magic of imagination. One catchy 1970s melody at a time.